Y'all just let this whole thing slide, okay? I don't know. Just, just, it just never happened. How y'all been doing? Y'all gotta straighten out my cards, cause from the last reading, it was some type of thunderstorm or tower moment or something, and things really got moved around. So I'm trying to get my cards right. Somebody really had some earth-shattering experience and breakthroughs and understandings and growing pains and learning lessons and self-indoctrinating. Folks been having some serious breakthroughs. So I want to get on here. Uh-oh. Something's clumsy. Is there clumsy energy around or something? Floppy energy. Not to mention, I do have something that happened with my hand as well. So that could be contributing to it, but maybe that's who's running the energy. My index finger. I don't know what's going on, but we about to see. Baby, wasn't that smooth? Let's see what we got going here tonight. Yeah, I normally draw like 6 cards, but I'm going to draw a few more. And if I feel the need to go on, I'll go on. All right. 3 of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups, this tells me that there's something, it's not big coming in, but it's not little, it's not minute. It's something coming in. I'm thinking maybe about like, you got a little piece of change coming. You got a little piece of change coming. I say about at the max, at the minimum, like $3,000. I don't know where this money is coming from, but you got a little piece of change that you finna run into. The next card I'll pull is the 10 of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups, right, this tells me that you are in your multiplying season. Like you trying to figure out how to make 3,000 turn into 12,000 and what, 12, 13, 14, 16,000 and 17, 18, 19,000. You know, by the threes, you trying to figure out like how to multiply this money. Next card I'll pull is 8 of Swords. With the 8 of Swords, everything at this moment, I have to admit, it feels sharp to you. It feels like an ice cold. This is the protection somebody wearing, the armor that somebody wearing. Like they handling their business. And they getting to the top. They planning to go all the way to the top. They know if they go all the way to the top, they king. So whoever you are, you definitely moving in your king energy. But you want your spiritual and your crown you want them both to represent. And this is the Temple. The next card I pull is the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, let me tell you something. I don't think that this is a physical female. I think this is like a spiritual lady in your life, maybe like an ancestor or something. Maybe somebody that's guiding you, like somebody that's keeping you out of trouble. They kind of stirring your intuition, if that makes sense. It's somebody that goes before you, sits before you, like it's your intuition, like, and she keeps your mind clear, and she goes to these places to check them out, like before you get there, type of deal. So like you might find that your, excuse me, right now that your intuition is getting stronger, or like you might feel like you got some type of person like guiding you, like some type of unnatural human force that you can't figure out, like it's unforeseen, like stuff where it look like whoever I'm speaking to, like you've been seeing yourself in death, but you've been escaping the death, and like the death scene been playing out for you, where like somebody fighting to get for you, and they telling you to get out the way, they telling you to get in your car, they telling you to run off, they telling you to turn around, they telling you don't say nothing, they telling you don't look back. Somebody of an ancestor is protecting you. And I think whoever you are, you just now starting to become aware of that. Next card I pulled is the Empress. So with the Empress, you could be feeling like royalty right now. You could be feeling like in grace and humble ways, or you could be getting treated like this. Maybe you're giving off an Empress vibe, and people that know who you are and know that you're good and know that you're gold and know that you're royalty, they are gravitating towards you. And these type of people, they in your picture. They all of like whatever comes with the Roman Empire. These people like are in your state of mind. And these are going to be some people that you gathering up with, and these people going to be light, and they going to have light ideas, like light. They going to have ideas that transfer into money. Like your light bulb finally starting to go off now. And now you being connected with people that got this same type of light as you. Their head is a light bulb. Next card I pulled is the Lovers. So with the Lovers, if you haven't found someone you can trust yet, they're about to enter your life. I say no more than a month and a half. We could be that close to somebody entering your life. And the thing is, like, this person really loves you for you. This person, this is the type of person that you've always wanted, somebody that love you for you and not interested in what you have, because you do have a lot to bring to the table, and you're the type, like, you have problems reading men, or you have problems reading women, and like you get taken advantage of, and your money gets taken advantage of. So you starting to figure out, like, people not into you, they into your money. And after they call you to satisfy their needs, drink, smoke, eat, sleep, this and that, then they get rid of you. So you realize, like, or waking up to the fact about that some of these women consider you boring, or some of these women consider you unattractive, and the only thing, some of them consider you a lame, and some of them consider you a nerd, but that's far from the truth. What the truth is, they don't know what to do with you. So what's finna happen here? You finna run up on somebody that that holds a lot of mystery. They real inquisitive. They real selective. Like, this person can outlast you. That's been your problem. Like, you haven't been able to find somebody that change or make you want to change, or elevate, or make you feel elevated. Like you didn't even know this type of stuff exists. Well, you knew you existed, but like you couldn't find this, you couldn't find the swing to get on, or you couldn't find, what's them things that go up and down at the park we used to sit on, go up one, go seesaw. Like you kind of got like a seesaw kind of motion about you. And these women, you just not as rough and tough as the, like you a smart wise man, but they see you, as somebody with money that'll do anything or pay for a certain type of girl or something. Well, no more. That's coming to an end. Next card I pull is the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, right, you might be having or experiencing like some magical moments. You might be seeing like things that once didn't make sense to you or something, and you turn them upside down, they start to make sense to you. Kind of like a abstract type of mind, like your body is coming like on an abstract type of way of thinking. Like, and it's bringing you riches in different ways, like you earning money in different type of ways. Yeah. And you might be around or seeing a lot of falcons, a lot of birds, a lot of penguins. You might be just around those type of animals, which means like you are starting to find an opening or a pathway to communicate with the heavens. Next card I pulled is Justice. So with the Justice, this tells me you're about to break even in something. You're about to settle the score. Like things that hadn't been fair are about to be fair. Things that you were wrongfully judged for are about to be rightfully set right, because they're going to be judged right. It ain't going to be no way around it. You're at a point right now, like where your eyes, whoever I'm speaking for, your eyes really hold weight, because, and this could be a Libra, you are in a judgmental state. But the thing is, it's not a judgmental state where you putting people in a hell or heaven. It's not that type of judgmental state. It's more of a judgmental type of state where you just can weigh people up with your eyes, if that makes sense. And then there's a moment of acceptance, and then there's a moment of embracing. There's a moment of understanding and accepting that you can't change what you can't change. You're starting to understand, like, there is a bigger world out here that's bigger than you, that doesn't even have anything to do with you. Last card I pull is the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, I have to be honest, along this journey, you have lost a lot of things. A lot of things that you cared for, a lot of people that you cared for, a lot of people that you consider to hold sentimental value. That's why the gold cups are laying on the ground, because like these were things that was always a part of your connection, always a part of your DNA, always a part of your soul. Like, these are the type of things that held you together, so you thought. But there come a time, right, where God took these things out your way, because these were the stumbling blocks that you didn't know. The very things you love, the very people you held at high regard, the very people you trusted, the very people you would give your life to, the very people you would serve wine to would serve you poison. These were cups that were causing you pain. They were beautiful trophies, and you could drink out of them as well, but they were causing you a lot of pain. So now, like I said, you in your multiplying stage over here is what you have left. But see, you learning how to, you going to hit some strong investments here. You going to wisen up. And you're going to learn how to take these 2 gold cups and flip them into 4 gold cups and flip them into 6 gold cups and 8 and 16 and so on and so on. Whoever I'm speaking to here, you're looking for a grounded level of security, like you don't feel like the ground is really underneath your feet, even though you're secure. But as to others, you're coming off as greed. But I guess what we can't lose focus of here is that you're not satisfied. There's something that you know could go wrong. I'm not saying something's going to go wrong. But now it's like you starting to focus more on the unseen. For some reason, your mind is like kind of in the unseen. And it's strange because your mind never really focuses on the unseen. You're mostly the type of person that likes to live in the here and now. Whoever you are, you starting to see unseen forces. And you starting to figure out they real and they are happening. Like you starting to get a glance at this stuff. You starting to get a peek-a-hoo at it. It's like it comes and it goes. It doesn't stay long, but it's the end vision of what's to come and to be the final output of the out vision. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Like, some of you may want to speak to lawyers and talk to lawyers about portfolios and what to invest in and taxes and insurance and, you know, do you get a kickback off of this every 2 or 6 months or something with this piece of change that you gonna get. Like, this is going to open up the doors for family generations and wealths and something like that. Like, you with your money now live in the now, but you're about to get on to creating generational wealth and family wealth, something that will last long time, you know, due to come, that just keeps on traveling down your family. You are going to call a lawyer with this $3,000, and you might not have to invest the whole $3,000. Don't tell them you got $3,000. But maybe, like, at the most, somebody about to take a big gamble for the first time and at least let off $1,500. And whatever this thing is that you let off the $1,500 in, it's going to accumulate over time, and it's going to snowball. And when you get to certain generation, you know, I hate to say it, you know, you'll probably be long gone. I see an ant. But when you get, you know, when you get to where you going or whatever, and this thing gonna be ready to bust open, you know, by the people in your family that you left it for. So yeah, that's where we are. Cougars call it.